As you all know, Mineplex has been bleeding for years, slowly dying a painful and pathetic death, mostly caused by bad management, lack of innovation, and game-breaking bugs. And we thought that was it. We knew the day would come, and it came, and that was the end of it. But out of the ashes, a phoenix arises to the heavens.
Good heavens!
And who was our savior? Who was our hero? None other than good old SamitoD. Everyone welcomed this. Sam had 100% acquired Mineplex, and everyone was happy that Mineplex was saved. He single-handedly saved our community, and you could tell he was so ready to finally give us the changes that we've been asking for, to finally bring back Mineplex to its former glory. You can see by looking at his old tweets and his old videos, he was a lovely, energetic SamitoD, the kind of SamitoD that gets work done.
Amazing things in my life and amazing people in my life, and it just deserves so much. It deserves the world. And that's really because of the community that you all built, right? And you guys are awesome, so thank you so much. There's one thing and only one thing we are focused on right now. That is execute, 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 execute. And if I'm going to relaunch it, it's got to be good. It's got to be quality, right? Like Mineplex used to have this quality to it that was so good, and as time went on and people went their separate ways, that quality really fell off. And I'm not comfortable or okay with launching it like that. We're a new team. We want to pride ourselves on our excellence, and I will say, without leaking, we're cooking some stuff up here. That's all I'll say. There's nothing to talk about yet because I want to make sure that we can deliver, right? Because so many titles out there have actually just overpromised, I guess for investors' sake, and underdelivered. And I just don't want to do that, guys. We'll keep you guys posted as soon as we can, and I've got a lot of game design ideas ready to implement. You know, I'm excited about those too. So this is my dream, man, and you guys are going to make it happen. So I love you, thank you, and expect more. Let's go.
Very likable SamitoD, the kind of a guy that you want at the top because he's there for the players, right? He's here for a good time. And then nothing. We didn't hear very much information for a long time. Okay, sure, he has to sort out some legal stuff. No worries. He kept us updated every now and then, citing that legal stuff, business things. All right, you know, it is a company after all. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. I'm sure. Yeah, no, we believe you, SamitoD. We got this. Okay, you're a good guy. You know, you're still strong and energetic. We can see. Keep up the good work, SamitoD. Okay, we'll wait for you. If it takes a few months, no worries. But okay, here are some of the things we want. All right, yeah, you're listening to us still. Okay, no, that's good. Samito, where did you go? Are you still working? Okay, are you doing Overwatch again? Okay, there's no worries. Oh, SamitoD. So do you have enough? Do you have an update yet, SamitoD? What's happening? When is Mineplex coming out? We've been waiting for so long. Give us Mineplex. Samito, where are you? The end of 2023, we get the first beta. All right, let's freaking go, everyone. Samito, are you still there? Samito. And thus nothing had changed. The end of 2023 came and went. They pushed out another announcement, only to announce that the update that I promised for the end of 2023 was delayed. They didn't give us a date when it would actually come out. And here we are right now. No one knows anything at all from what I can gather. It's an absolute disaster. Okay, it's an absolute disaster. Where's the happy and energetic SamitoD that we saw on Twitter, posting his little clips, saying he's worked so hard all week long, never harder in his life. He's so hyped to bring this community back. Where is that SamitoD, huh? The last time we saw him, when he uploaded on the official Mineplex channel, he was reading a script. He went from fun SamitoD to money, business SamitoD. He was just reading, he was talking about how he dropped out of goddamn college, okay? So, who cares? What about Mineplex? Where is Mineplex? Tell us what's going on. We know nothing, mate.
This is the most innovative development tool to ever come out in Minecraft, and it will allow Minecraft content to come out at a volume, a quality, and a cost better than ever before, and will ultimately get Minecraft back to that industry standard level that will allow the multiplayer scene to reclaim its throne as the king of third-party development multiplayers. And we want to change that. We want to give you the tools to chase your dream, because I know what that's like. I know the 4 a.m. nights. I dropped out of college to work at Mineplex years ago.
And you know what the worst thing is? Many people probably are completely in the dark about what this new Mineplex even is, right? And the new Mineplex is not going to be like the old Mineplex. First of all, they are not just going to bring the server back, which in my opinion, they should have just done. Straight away, they should have brought up the server as quickly as possible to keep the community alive. But now it's crumbling away like it has been for the last 5 years, all right? It just continues down the hole, down the drain, down the toilet, okay? No. You know the Phoenix thing at the beginning of this video? That was not a joke. They've completely rebranded Mineplex. Mineplex is such a recognizable brand, and now it's a picture of a phoenix, arising from the ashes to the heavens!
Good heavens!
Yeah, shut up. Oh, and the shop is already, it's good to go. You can spend your money here, no worries, mate. You can pay for something that doesn't exist and probably never will.
If that sounds like you, and you want something fresh, and you want to see the small developer actually have a chance to thrive in the Minecraft scene, the greatest game of all time, the most successful game of all time, I'm going to ask you to go look down in the description and go check out our shop where we have our new merch out, which is really, really sick, as well as a couple bundles, one of them being access to a limited time holiday close beta later this year, showcasing you what the studio is capable of. We will have more news on that later.
It's a full circle. It's the circle of Mineplex, right? Empty promises, hype, but always empty promises. Never deliver, but you can always pay us. You can count on that. Anyway, so what is Mineplex actually going to be? Well, they are aiming to revolutionize the Minecraft multiplayer scene. The problem they are trying to solve is that it's too difficult for normal people to make their own games and host them on servers, essentially. So they are providing two things. One is software that makes it easier to create your games, and then infrastructure or hosting, which makes it possible to host your games so other people can play it. So that's kind of what they're doing. Let's not even talk about the fact that they take like a what is it, 70% cut or something of your profits if you make any from your game. Let's not even talk about that. I think the whole thing is such a risky idea. How much research did they do to come up with this? Huh? Is there actually a market for this? I don't think there is. Maybe that's just me. People just want to play. What if you can't get enough people to develop games? Then your whole idea comes crashing down. Ever thought of that? Is the community even still interested, or have they moved on? I don't know. No one knows. They don't tell us anything. I think they should have been giving us weekly updates. In my humble opinion. They always say, oh, this time is different, but of course it's not different. This is the same old crap that Mineplex has been pulling for years, which led to their ultimate downfall. Alright, and it was so saddening to see. And honestly, it's happening again, and it's not even their fault, it's our fault. We fall for the same crap every single time. Right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Unbelievable. I don't know how we're going to end this. You know what? Prove me wrong, SamitoD. Bring Mineplex back to its former glory and even more. Okay? Prove me wrong. Make the Rebel Guy Exposed video. Tell everyone how wrong I was. Please. I would love nothing more than that. But in the meantime, we'll be live streaming on Mineplex knockoff servers pretty much every week. That's all I can say. I'm hoping that Mineplex will be in a testable beta in the next 10 years. All right, I know it might be a bit of a high expectation, very far-fetched here, but we can pray, and praying we shall. So I think we'll leave it here. I just wanted to rant after seeing Zed Chris's video. He's been making consistent content on Mineplex, and it goes to show nothing is happening. Zed Chris is trying his hardest to promote the server that doesn't exist, to promote the concept that doesn't exist. There's, as far as I know, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, please, there are no actual developers using that product that Mineplex is currently working on. And so it's not even out for testing yet, right? So that testing is the first stage. What's going to happen is they'll test it and they'll say, oh, it's completely broken, Mineplex. We can't release this. And then they have to go back another 1 or 2 years to completely redo it from scratch. And by that point, we'll all be long gone, I think. yeah, I just needed to get this rant out. Thank you, Chiz, for keeping us all updated. Subscribe to Chiz on YouTube. He's literally the only one that if there's something going on behind the scenes, he'll be the one that informs you. I guarantee it. Alright? Having said all that, let's just be patient and wait for the next update of Mineplex. Alright? So see you next year.
You know, so listen, hold us accountable, let us execute, let us get done what we have to get done. And I cannot wait to really show you. I'm going to show you guys more than anything. I want you guys to hold me accountable.